Good afternoon, you guys. Welcome to our little throwback like we did with Dominaria. Went a little bit further back to Ixalan. Hope you guys are excited because I'm excited. Dinos were really fun to play with and even made it back in or through to Commander because it's a very fun Commander deck to play and pretty easy to build. Alright, I'm working on getting you guys tagged in here. Just waiting on Facebook. That's all I'm waiting on. Alright, got you, Matt. We got Kevin. Got you in here. Coy. And Spencer. Bam! Got y'all tagged in here. Alrighty. I think you guys are ready for the randomizer, so let's go ahead and switch over there and just get this party started. Randomize 6 names 6 times. Let's do it. Let's see. And double stack. A Koi right there in the middle with the double stack. Here we go. All right. Pretty sweet right there. Copy the link. Charles, you are a gentleman and a scholar. All right. Who took my... Never mind. I was about to say it. Who took my scissors? Don't take my scissors. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Come on, give us some prettiness. Carlos Tyrone wouldn't be bad either. Wow, man. It's kind of not often you see much Ixalan out there anymore. Alright, last little bit. There we go. Finger itches. There we go. Got that itch taken care of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna start that with spot 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm always grabbing just one too many. There we go. Or too short, I guess. Last 2 spots. Getting broken up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. All right, you guys. Let's get this party started. Stack 1 going over to Spencer. Oh, cool, Facebook. I wasn't typing or anything. All right. First pack of the day. All right, we're going to go through just a couple of these packs just to refresh our memory. Queen's Commission, Skullduggery, Ryle, Blossom Dryad, just to kind of spark that nostalgia, right? Storm Sculptor, Costly Plunder, Fire Cannon Blast, Dire Fleet Interloper. Yeah, that's a word right there. Encampment Keeper, Run Aground. Into the uncommons, we got Kumena's Speaker, Navigator's Ruin, and an Unclaimed Territory. First rare of the day is Daring Saboteur. Then we got a Plains and Old School Treasure right there. We just gonna skip through the commons. We'll do one pack each stack as a look through. But this is kind of refresh your memory, especially like the person I'm on. All right, Sleek Schooner, Sky Terror. I used to love this card. Charter Course for Mono Blue Tempo. And then you have a Ruin Raider. At the beginning of your end step, you attack with a creature this turn. Reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to that card's CMC. Didn't really see that played that much. I think a couple people have tried it with like Esper Control. It was like Sultai mid range before Sultai Escape or not Escape, Explore was the deck. Because then it became a deck like right after that. We got a Verdant Regrowth, Deathless Ancient. I remember having that in my Vampire deck. Emissary of Sunrise into an Old Growth Dryads. A Forest, and another Treasure. Moving on to pack 4. Alright, here we go. Right through the commons. Vine Shaper Mystic, Bonded Horncrest, Ixalan's Bindings, one of my favorites. I remember everyone used to sit there and just try and see who was going to play their binding first so that someone else can Ixalan's Binding, their Ixalan's Binding. All the time. Blood Crazed Paladin. ETBs with a +1 counter for each creature that died this turn. Vampire and a Plains. Pack 5. Yes. For some reason, it looked like there was like a ton of rares there for a second. Like, hold up. Here we go, right through the commons. We got Stormfleet Arsonist, Otepec Huntmaster, Dark Nourishment, into a Mavrin Fane Dusk Apostle. Whenever one or more non-token vampires you control attack, create a vampire token. Oh, it's not bad. A Mountain and a Treasure. Going on to pack 6. Alright. We got a Sleek Schooner, Makeshift Munitions, Deadeye Plunderers, to a Sanguine Sacrament. You gain twice X life, put Sanguine Sacrament on the bottom of its owner's library. That was a pretty cool card. Imperial Aerosaur Foil, Mountain, and a Pirate token. No Mythic in that first deck. However, still some pretty nostalgic and cool rares. Keeping it going. All right, stack 2 to Matt Belvedere. Ooh, maybe get a foil search for Escanta. All right. Oh, yeah. First pack of the stack. Time to jog the memory a little bit. Queen's Commission, Blight Keeper, Opt, Blossom Dryad, Headwater Sentries, Hierophant's Chalice, Territorial Hammerskull, Direfleet Interloper, good lord, Swashbuckling. Into the uncommons, we got Favorable Winds, a Walk the Plank, which is also a pretty sweet removal, Glorifier of Dusk, into a foil Pirate's Prize. A Legion's Landing, though. They just put the foil insert in the wrong spot. Legion's Landing is pretty sweet, and you got the check card to go along with it. That's pretty awesome. I'm actually going to put that in there with a Vampire token. We'll just put those in there together. That's pretty sweet. Keep those check cards, too, because it's hard to find one that's not been used. Yeah, I did just flip this thing like 3 times. Let's keep it going. Alright, now we're skipping through the comments. We got a Wily Goblin. I bumped my camera earlier. I thought I fixed it, but apparently not. Wily Goblin, Deadeye Quartermaster, Savage Stomp, literally stomping on his, like, right on his gut. And 2, Repeating Barrage. We got an island and a treasure. Treasure Island. Come on. Let's go, Ixalan. Show us what made you the fun set. A fun set. I want to say the. Alright. Right through the commons, we got Navigator's Ruin, Heartless Pillage, another Ixalan's Binding, and 2, Mythic Rare Foil, Axis of Mortality. Sweet hit right here. This card is super clean. Nice. And then a Growing Rites of Itlimoc in the same pack, dude. What? Nice hit. What? And then it also has... Okay. I think they, if I remember correctly, they all come with it. Treasure token. But we're going to put that together also. Good hit, dude. Wow. Growing Rites of Itlimoc. The budget Gaia's Cradle. I'm just going to fix this camera real quick. May seem like we're flying, but we're not. I promise we're still on the ground. It's touchy. Bam. I know to try and line it up like down here. Like that. Ooh, turned it. No! Messed it up. It's all good. We got this. Let's keep rolling. Pack 4. Skipping through the commons. Lightning Rig Crew. Drover of the Mighty. Fun card. Must have in dinosaur decks. Call to the Feast. Also a fun card and must have for vampires. Into Bishop of Rebirth. Whenever it attacks, you may return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. There you go. Another check card with a vampire token. Let's keep rolling. Rolling. Rolling through the booster box. Lightning Rig Crew. Wild Growth Walker. There we go. Seeker Squire's a good one. Foil Sleek Schooner. Into a treasure map. Treasure maps were also sweet. Give him the check card. That's right. Treasure token. Treasure maps. Treasure Cove on the back. I remember when these things were a little pricey. And there you go, Matt. Straight fire in your first stack. Last pack of stack 2. We got Dinosaur Stampede, Raging Swordtooth, Raptor Hatchling, into a Spell Swindle. A couple people use these. Not odd, not too often, but a couple people used them. Exactly. I will, just so you guys know, I will be breaking Modern Horizons 2. When? It's once I get my shipment here at the warehouse. So, I'll let you guys know. I'm trying to do my best to make the prices the best you could get. You know what I'm saying? You know how we try to do here at the Lion. Stacked. Look at it. Treasure Map, Growing Rights of Itlamok, Axis of Mortality foil, Legion's Landing. Dude, solid hits in this stack. It's at least a $40 stack right there. All right, stack 3 and 4. Going over to Koi. All right. Let's get this, Koi. All right. We're just going to skip through the comments on these, Koi. The big old stack right here. We got a Ruthless Knave, Unclaimed Territory, Stormfleet Spy, into Captain Lannery Storm. You often see this as a commander in commander players. Bam, bam. I'm not going to lie. I told y'all yesterday I had Arby's for lunch. I'm actually thinking about going back. Their little Euros are pretty good. Like, I was pretty impressed with it yesterday. Siren Storm Tamer, Mono Blue Tempo. Fiery Colonnade, Imperial Aerosaur, into a Fleet Swallower. Alright, that's a big fish. A foil Pirate's Cutlass, Swamp, and a Treasure Token. Alright, Dusk Legion Dreadnought, Ranging Raptors, Shapers of Nature, into a Sunbird's Invocation. I remember someone had built it was like Jeskai Invocation, or is it Invocation, like right before it rolled out. Island and a treasure. But it was like a combo that was, like, if you could pull it off, it was cool, but most likely not going to pull it off. Especially with all the aggro and tempo decks that were out at the time. There we go. We got Heartless Pillage, Stormfleet Spy, Adzakin Archer, into a Death Gorge Scavenger. I think this card's actually pretty sweet. Whenever ETBs are attacked, you may exile a target card from a graveyard. If a creature is exiled this way, you gain 2 life. If it's a non-creature exiled this way, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So, it's pretty cool. Like, you can do some funky stuff with it, and yeah. Alright, right, getting through the commons. We've got Slice and Twain, Duskborn Sky Marcher, Adonto Vanguard. Man, y'all remember Mono White Weenies? Such a good card. And Grath's Marauders. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. I bet those damage multiplier decks are fun to play. All right, through the commons, we got Lookout's Dispersal. Good counterspell right there. Grimm's Captain's Call. Emissary of Sunrise. And 2 Verdant Sun's Avatar. 7-drop. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. There was a tough love dinosaur deck that used the dinosaurs that were like 2 7s and stuff. Where in the deck they would make it to where creatures you control dealt damage equal to their toughness rather than strength. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not all that good, but it is a cool deck. We got Pillar of Origins, Stormfleet Arsonist, Atsukan Archer, followed by Dreamcaller Siren. Can only be blocked by creatures with flying. Whenever it ETBs, if you control another pirate, tap up to 2 target non-land permanents. Let's keep going. All right. Through the commons, we've got Ruthless Knave, Pillar of Origins, Thundering Spineback, into a Vraska's Contempt. I know us control players loved this card. Exile target creature or planeswalker for 4 at instant speed, and you gain 2 life. People hated this card. The card is so good. Right. Skip to the commons. We got Elaborate Fire Cannon, Rigging Runner, Charging Monstrosaur, which is actually a really fun and really good draft card. And then we got Kinjali Sunwing. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Yes. Raider's Wake, super awesome card for Commander, like in the wheel decks. Super awesome card. Mountain and a Merfolk. Yeah, because you had to exile them Phoenixes. Alright. Through the commons, we've got Emergent Growth, Steadfast Armasaur, Otepec Huntmaster, into Huatli Warrior Poet. What? Mythic Rare Planeswalker. Bam! 5-drop, which comes out with 3+2, you gain life equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. 0, you create a dinosaur creature token with trample. Neg X, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Creatures dealt damage this way can't be blocked, or can't block this turn. That is a sweet card. There's your check card and a treasure token. We're getting there. Last 2 packs of Koi's Mega Stack. Alright. Okay. Kumana's Speaker, Deadeye Plunderers, Bonded Horncrest. Into a Deadeye Tracker. Was it Demir Pirates was the deck, right? That's what they ran that in. Sure Strike Foil, Forest, Treasure Token. Going on, last pack. All right, last pack. Here we go. We got Belligerent Brontodon, Drover of the Mighty, Lightning Strike back when Mono Red was burned, last rare is Emperor's Vanguard. However, there's a possible foil. Nope. But that was a pretty sweet stack right there. Hotley's a very good Planeswalker. I miss Ixalan Standard. Kind of. Got Hotley, Vraska's Contempt in there, Verdant Sun's Avatar, Deathgore Scavenger, Sunbird's Evocation. Going over to stack 5. Matt Belvedere. What in the world? Why does that say K5? I gotta fix that real quick. There we go. Oh man, that pop was my knee. I'm getting old. Here we go. Give you another stack 9. That stack 9, dude, that stack was so ridiculous. A Demonic Tutor foil etched and Teferi's Protection Japanese alt-art foil. That was nuts. Like that was sick. All right. Skipping through the comments. Rigging Runner, Verdant Rebirth, Shapers of Nature, Carlos Tyrone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and Valky. Yep, that's true. Look at that. Oh, Carlos Tyrone. Mythic Rare. Dinosaur on an Island. I mean, Matt, your first stack paid for both your stacks. Plus some. Because there's some really good commons, or uncommons in Ixalan. There we go. Wanted Scoundrels, Field of Ruin. Then we got Snapping Sailback. This is actually a pretty sick dinosaur. And a Drowned Catacomb. Can't argue with these little check lands. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot those check lands. Wow. And we were talking about it when we were opening Dominaria. So we've got to get a couple more of those then. Usually it's what, like 2-3 check lands a box? Alright, skip through the commons. Imperial Lancer, Charging Monstrosaur, Deathless Ancient, Tocatli Honor Guard. This was the card that the Sultai Explore deck hated. This card hated on that deck. It just shut it down. So they do all the removal they can. Jade Guardian Foil with a Plains and a Vampire. Pack 4. Alright, here we go. Commons out the way. Wild Growth Walker, right next to Tocatli Honor Guard. Perilous Voyage, Raptor Hatchling. This was actually another really good uncommon. Into Priest of the Awakening Sun. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal a dinosaur from your card. If or try to discard a card from your hand. If you do, gain 2 life. Pay 5, sacrifice Priest of the Waking Sun. Search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Usually it's used to fetch Zakama. Like, put that out there, and then just do that once you've, like, ramped up enough, built up enough land. However, around this time in the Ixalan block, there was a thing called Settle the Wreckage. Pretty sick board wipe. Alright, Stormfleet Aerialist, Bellowing Aegisaur, Air Elemental, into a Rampaging Ferocidon, the card that was banned in Standard because it shut down Lifelink. Whoops. And it had Menace. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to that creature's controller. Alright, last pack. There we go. Makeshift Munitions. Vine Shaper Mystic. Merfolk Branchwalker. Into a Waker of the Wilds. For the rare. The last rare of that stack, at least. But, pretty sweet stack. Like, swinging right off the bat with a Carnage Tyrant. They also got a little check land in there. Drown Catacomb. Takali Honor Guard's good. Rampaging Ferocidon's still pretty sweet. This is a good stack. Boop. Bop. Alright. Stack 6 going over to Kevin. Oh. Jeez. Take my fingers like, where's the X? I don't know where the X is. Alright. Skipping through the commons. We got Duskborn Sky Marcher. Deeproot Waters. Really good enchantment. Probably what made Merfolk Tribal actually competitive. Dark Nourishment into Mythic Rare Star of Extinction. Right off the bat with a Mythic. Star of Extinction, and then Guilds of Ravnica had that one card that came out as whenever non-combat damage was dealt to it, it deals that much damage to another target. So people would put that out, and then they would Star of Extinction and just one-shot the opponent. 20 damage. Alright. Deeproot Waters again. Call to the Feast. Tempest Caller. Really good card. Whenever it enters the battlefield, tap all creatures target opponent controls. That's dangerous. And then a Primal Amulet. What? Good hit. I was paying for the set right there. Got the check card right behind it, so we're going to put it right with it. Nice. Hit both of those cards. Oh, treasure token. Hit both the Growing Rites of Itlamok and the Primal Amulet, you guys, in this box. Pretty sweet. Right, skipping through the commons. We got Imperial Lancer, Lookout's Dispersal, Sky Terror. This is pack 3 of the last stack. Search for Iskanta. Nice. Also with the check card going with it. And a Dino token. Pretty sweet stack right here. skipping through the commons. We got a Raiders Wake, Dusk Legion Dreadnought, Lurking Chupacabra, into a Rootbound Crag. Here we go. Here we go. A Forest and a Treasure. Pack 5. Skipping through the commons. We got Elaborate Fire Cannon, a River Sneak, into Ranging Raptors, followed by Ripjaw Raptor, one of the other super sweet dinos. When it's dealt damage, draw a card. What? Card draw in green? Right there. Alright. Grim Captain's Call. Chart a Course. Merfolk Branchwalker, and the last rare of the day is Emperor's Vanguard. We got hit with 2 of them in this box. That's pretty sweet. Or funny, at least. But no, this is pretty cool. I've only got a couple boxes of Ixalan. I figured, why not throw it out there? Let's have some fun. I'd say this stack was really solid, honestly. Mythic on top. Not the most expensive, but definitely made your money back on this stack. So, congrats. Awesome break today, you guys. I appreciate you guys, as always. Until next time.